Welcome to a Geek of the Leash car mechanic simulator build of the Delray Custom. We're going to strip it, fix it up and rebuild it and spray it whatever colour we want. So let's get into it. Let's just start off with the engine bay. Let's get rid of the air, all the air filter crap. Carby. Manifold, brake servo, ignition wires, get rid of these caps, let's get rid of this carby, motor, rotor thingy, the radiator, fan, it's got 4 screws, brings the battery while we're here. So in these builds that I do, I strip it all down, everything I possibly can. Stripped off this thing. There's the fuel filter. There's the timing belt cover. Well, obviously timing belt. Get rid of spark plugs. Fire over here, get rid of the exhaust manifold. Never done this car before. This is a bit of a first walkthrough. You see it's a V8, double-sided, 8 spark plugs. Let's start taking off. Engine head covers. Probably got a better name than that, but anyway. And now we've got rocker switches, rocker arms. After we do that, we've got the pole things. I can't remember what they're called right now. Valve push rods to come out. Move on. Out. Obviously I can't do anything on that side, so let's go this side. So it applies extra bolt, I think, in this side. There's an A and a B cover. Just see. Back to our rocker arms. Is trash completely. I actually bought this car for about $3 grand. So we'll save my bank balances on 185. Let's see where it is when we finish. Like always, I will be doing a dyno test on the car. I'm pretty sure that's it for the top. Until I get that, so I'll take the base off. So let's check this. Actually, let's take off all the panels while we're here and all the lights if we've got any. Okay, let's check this baby out. Okay, mandatory, always start with the tyre. Here. take off the knuckle joint yet, too much stuff attached to it. Tie rod, inner tie rod, get rid of the suspension. Now, that's the upper arm, that's this lower arm. Get rid of the knuckle joint. Over here, yes, the filter. Also get out the bushes. There we get the bushes. Dump in the oil. More of a bush. Anything. Get rid of that, get rid of that. I can get rid of the tyre. Brake caliper. Ventilated brakes. Hub. Centre, there we go, get rid of that. Now we're here, that. Now the other tie rod. Tie rod, that will let me get the steering rack. That will let me get the upper shock absorber. Lower suspension arm. Get that knuckle joint. That one, take out that. Get rid of all these for now. Get rid of the starter. This is always the worst one, the drive shaft. Okay, so we're going to get rid of the gearbox. That will leave us with the release plate, the clutch pressure plate, the clutch plate, and the flywheel. Left us with an engine block. Now if we go underneath the engine block and look up, you see the crankshaft bearing caps. Need to get rid of. Okay, that allows me the capability of dropping the car, taking the pistons out the top, then I can get the crankshaft out. Pistons all had it. Missing a piston there. It's actually missing a piston. So again, this will allow me to get the shaft out. Now it gets the engine block out, so that's the front done. Now let's just start working on the rear. So these are drum brakes, so I've got to get rid of them. Get rid of the brake cylinder. That's an axle. Leaf springs. Belt type things. Leaf spring plate. Get rid of leaf springs. I don't really like to get rid of them. Absorber. Fuel pump. It doesn't get rid of the fuel tank. Back up to the side. As well. Brakes. Cylinder. Leaf spring U-bolts, that's what they're called. absorber, rubber bush, plate. And that, as you can see, is an empty car, and that is pretty much what it's like shredded. So we want everything to be 100%. So hold down left shift and just left click everything until it basically disappears, because you want to get to 100%. There's a lot of things here. I've got ultimate here, which is 90%. So 1 in 10 things gets buggered. Next trick, I'll do in a second. So, like I said, I've got all the unlocks, so I can bring up by, we sort it by name. So you'll see we're in pretty much alphabetical order. We can bring up tab lock by pressing T, the car part shop, and they're all there. You've got body part shop, wheel shop, but car parts is what we're up to at the moment. So we go in, and first thing we need obviously is a battery. It's T. Let's go for a battery. While I'm doing this, I'm thinking about what colour car I should put on. I'm not too sure just yet. So I need 2 brake discs ventilated, 2 brake drums, and 2 brake pads. So 2 of them, 2 of them, 2 of them. I need a brake servo. Cam gear coming up. Cam gear V8 OHV and carburetor 4 barrel. Cam gear V8 OHV. Carburetor 4 barrel. A clip B, a clutch plate, clutch pressure plate, clutch release bearing. Click B. I need a crankshaft bearing cap. Oh shit. Crankshaft bearing cap is crankshaft pulley V8 OHV. Next is a body part shop. Delray Custom front left door, front left fender. So we scroll down to Delray Custom. Sometimes it's just easier, faster. Double wishbone shock, drive shaft and drum cylinders. So let's go back to car parts. One, two. Engine block V8 OHV. Chrome, engine manifold, V8 OHV, front exhaust pipe, and a flywheel. Exhaust manifold, V8 OHV. There's two of them. Beautiful. So I need a front shock, front springs, and a front knuckle B. Two. 1, 2, 1. Memory. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1. Front submember, cross member short, and a front sway bar and a front roll hub. So short, front sway bar, front roll hub. Fuel filter, fuel pump, fuel tank. I bet you it's something right there. That. Gas. Distributor, radar, distributor, and wires, V8. Distributor cap. V8 wires. Pretty sure there's no tie rod thrown in there too. So that. There's an inner tie rod and an intake manifold one. Tie rod and intake manifold one carb. Probably on there. Beautiful. Leaf spring rear drive axle. Leaf spring rear drive axle on 2 middle mufflers. Leaf spring rear drive axle. A black oil filter. Two outer tie rods and 8 conrods. 8. That's right. 2 outer tie rods and 8 conrods. 1, 2. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Power steering pump V8 and a radiator. Power steering pump V8 and a radiator. V8 rear muffler. 2 shocks. Shit, is that A or B? It's B. Okay, so rocker arms 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 rocker arms. 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 15, 16. Brand L air filter 1 carb, 4 rubber bushings. So belt A and belt B for the V8. Belt B. Rubber bushings times 4, 2 solid drum axles. Sparkies 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Sparkies. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Start a V8, steering rack and a B. Throttle. Timing chain V8 OHV. Suspension arm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 valve push rods. Water pump pulley and 2 well hubcaps. Okay, so that's pretty much everything. Just making sure I got everything that I can see. Okay, so that's pretty much the car. I've bought all the gear, so now let's put it back and we'll may as well start at the back. Actually, I will save where we're up to. Something happens. Okay, so you can't see anything with press number 2. All of a sudden, here we go. So let's put our fuel tank in. So you'll see these certain things go in, I'll highlight other things, so it's a pretty good system that they've got. Works out well, especially if you're playing it for the first time and you don't really know what you're doing. Kind of helps out a lot. I've played this for a fair many hours now, so I'm getting used to the system, what things are called. You see everything going on is literally bright and shiny. They're so cool, white water wires. I don't even think I want to change them. Doing these in a bit different order this time. I'll put the loose spring new bolts on. If you notice, I have a system. Put everything back in. Very similar to how it came out. Look how pretty this looks already. Look how pretty that looks already. So pretty. Some of the camera angles are a bit nasty. Let's get that in. And I could put the engine block in actually, but let's just try and get some of this shit back in. Got some rubber bushings, put that in a tie rod in. That rubber bushing down. And as soon as you see this thing go in, you see all like the upper and lower arms coming back. See suspension go in. Brake pad, brake calipers on the rim. Look how pretty this thing looks. It's so pretty. There we are. There's everything pops up. Tie rods in. Now we'll put this in and our suspension will pop up. There it is. Front end link. Here's the suspension. Springs. Front shock absorber cap. Hub. Flat brake pads. Calipers. And then back to the tyre. Check I've got most of the stuff down here. What I'm going to do now is lower the puppy. As you see, the car's still looking really shocking. Let's go into the engine bay. Obviously, let's put the block in. Now I can put other stuff in, but I don't like doing that. If anything, if you can put them in, which I don't think you can, you really want that camshaft to go in. So click on it. Get the crankshaft, sorry, not the camshaft. I'll put these on. Over under here. Crankshaft bearing caps. You'll see that I can't really do too much more, but now I can put the oil filter on. And I can do the flywheel. And get the gearbox back on. So on goes the gearbox. Now I've got the clutch release. Actual gearbox cover. And I like to do try and do the starter. I never forget the axle for the simple fact is the drive shaft, sorry. It's a pain in the ass to do. It's the worst thing to do. And now that's on. Now I can get closer to the engine. Just make sure I haven't forgotten anything underneath here. No, it's all above. So we'll jump out again. Lower the car down. Slow this car down. Now I'll be able to put in the pistons. I'll be able to pretty much finish the top now. Get the pistons in first. Finish the top, put the bottom on. Okay. Push rods, I've got the rockers. After this, go for this. I'm not too sure. Go put the spark plugs on after this. Look how shiny this cover is. It's beautiful. Exhaust manifold. Beautiful. Oh crap, didn't really want to put the radiator on just yet. Water pump pulley, crankshaft pulley, the alternator on here too. Radiator fan. Battery. Brake servo. Okay. So here we go with this one. The next head on top. There we go with our push rods. Then the rockers, then the spark plugs, the manifold. And then the intake manifold. Back again with the rockers. There's now sparkies. wires, carby. Then we're going to be starting putting on the base, the air filter cover. That is astonishingly beautiful. Let's put the head on this. Look at that. Look how good that looks. Look how pretty that is. That is really pretty. Now we've got to put them on the engine block. Oil pan. Get to drop it now. I fill it full of water, and then we're going to work on the body. So full of water, full of oil. I'm glad that doesn't classify as spillage, because this would be awful by now. Alright, there we go. So that's looking pretty darn special. I'm pretty sure it's 100% parts condition up the top here, and body condition is 1%. Now, what happens now is we're on the outside, just press button number 2, button number 2. And you'll see something starting to happen. Looks really good, and then there are some shit bits. Same way to describe it. It looks really cool. And then there's some shit bits. Really good, and there's some shit bits. And if you have a look, that's what it looks like. You're like, what the hell? What you need to do is come over here, repair body frame, tells you how much it is, you got to spend it, and all of a sudden our Delray Custom looks like $1,000,000. But we're not done yet. So what we're going to do, take it to the paint shop. That's a nice colour, but if we went like if you go like a bright red, there you go, that's stylish. It's pretty nice. If you go like a white, it will match the white wall tyres. It's more of like a wedding vehicle. Go the other way, you go black. And that is just badass. I love the black. The black is just, it goes with every car. Look at that. Have a look at that. Let's get the camera and take some shots of it. That is awesome looking vehicle. Put the hood up. Let's move it back to the lifter. Let's take a couple of photos from underneath. These photos, by the way, will probably go up on my Facebook page and my Steam page. So if you have a look underneath, it's just beautiful. Back over here, get my camera. We should see what's camera. Now let's take a photo of the engine bay. Look at that. That's beautiful. So now we've done that, let's move it into the dyno. So, remember this is stock, let's do a test run, let's see what we're getting. 216 horses. There's no ECU in these, so it's a carby tuning. I've got 18%. 18% is the best gain you can get. So that's set carby. I remember what the last one was, 216. I've got 18% more power. 255 horses on a 6,000 RPM. Now remember, that's pretty stock. Let's go back to garage. What we can do is we can click on here, actually hit F1, and we can go a V8 2-carbed OHC supercharged engine. So right now we're on a 1-carb. 216 horsepower, we've got ours up to 255. So what I'm thinking of doing is whacking this in. It cost me 13 grand to put this in. But this is officially now my big beast. And pity I can't get a custom hood for this thing. Body part shop, Delray Custom hood. So I've got it on there. Tuner shop. Delray. Oh, look at them. Delray Custom Hood A. Look at that. So, look at this. I'm actually going to change it. You can swap the tyres around and stuff like that. Look at that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to send this back to the dyno, knowing that I got 255 out of it. Let's do a test run with this new engine. New engine's at 456 horsepower. It's not an ECU, it's a carby tuning, so this is going to be interesting. %, 16, 18% set the carby. So it was 400 and something horsepower last time. This is going to be off the tree. 538 horsepower. This is a 538 horsepower beast. And there's only one thing left to do. When you've got a beast like this, you need to take it to the drag strip. It's a Delray Custom. Let's take it to the drag strip. And I'm thinking I'm going to keep this one. I've spent a shitload of money on it, but might keep this one, do another one up, and then flip it. Alright. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. grip whatsoever. I had absolutely zero grip then. I'm going to have to put drag wheels on this, I think. I had zero grip just then. That's amazing. Absolute zero grip. So let's go back to the garage. Sorry this video has been long, but I just want to show you what you can do Car Mechanic Simulator with an old car. So what we can do is we can go over here, we hit this, send it to a lifter, and we click on it, we hit F2, some vintage tyres, there's some white walls. Let's just put some slick tyres on it. It's now that even looks like a bigger beast. Let's go to the drag strip again. Let's try it one more time and see if I can actually stay on the road this time. I'm really hoping that tyres affect the way they handle, because from white wall tyres to drag tyres, slick drag tyres, there should be a massive difference. I've never tried it, so here we go. Please, please, please. Got that really quick. An 8-second quarter mile. Only three gears. I think I just did 8-second quarter mile. Oh, 1/8 mile, 10-second quarter mile. 0 to 100 in just around 5 seconds, but yeah. Let's return to the garage again. So that would be a you could do a 10-second quarter mile if you didn't short shift it like I did. I did a granny shift. I didn't write out the start. So this is a Delray Custom, fully custom by Geek Off a Leash. Let's just move back into the middle of the center of the room. I hope you like my new building, all nice and blue and black. This is a Delray Custom with slick tyres, 500 odd horsepower. It is beautiful inside and out. Thank you to the guys Car Mechanic Simulator 2015 who made this game. Wow, Red Frog or something. Red Dot, sorry. And this is a fun build. I'm going to do others like it. Please like, favourite, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Twitch.tv/geekoffaleash if you want to watch me do stuff live. And I do car requests if you want me to do a custom build for you. See what a car's like on the road, I'll build one. I'll go to the auction, buy it and build it. I'm going to have to get my account balance back up, so I'll have to do another one of these up and flip it. So take it easy. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you all later.